Blake here with my first Asics pickup. This is not my first Asics review, of course. I talked about in my last video with the Ronnie 5 Volcano Gel Light 5s that I wanted my first Asics to be something that was a little bit more under the radar, something not everyone was going crazy about, while at the same time something that's special. And for me, the Extra Butter collaboration, the Deathless 5 concept, was both well done and well executed. So for that reason, I went ahead and picked up the Gel Saga from the Deathless 5. These are nicknamed the Cottonmouth, and for me right now, in my point of collecting, I really want a sneaker that has a different color palette than other things that I have. And with like the deep blues, the royal blues, and the purples, and the pink, this is a sneaker that just doesn't really line up to anything else I have, and for that reason, I didn't mind picking it up and adding it to the collection. I picked mine up from Rise, New York. I recommend following Kicksteals or Sneaker Steel to figure out when they're stocking. That's just how I got a hold of them. A lot of people I know were looking for both the Cottonmouth and the Copperhead, so long story short, that's how I got them. Let's go over some of the materials on the sneaker, because it's definitely not your run-of-the-mill Asics Gel Saga. Starting with the toe box construction, so we have kind of the Barney the Purple Dinosaur suede around the toe box. And then the toe box itself has kind of a meshing, sort of a nylon material that's a little bit elastic, that's in a purple that's metallic. You've got the pink laces that I put in. I definitely went with the pink. They came with a dark royal kind of purple color, but I thought that was overkill, and I really like the pink color that matched the laces and the lining perfectly. Before we get to the lining though, we look at the side paneling. It's got the traditional Asics cross hatching, and the hatching itself actually has scales on it, which is a small detail, but something that I definitely like. You'll notice on the midsole, it's flecked with white specks, sort of like the snowy scene from the Kill Bill series, or the franchise, I guess, from which the sneaker was based on, and it has that gradient fade going from the deep royal purple into the white with Asics branding there. Next thing I want to talk about is the inner lining, which kind of reminds me of the Brainwreck Nike SB in the sense that the stitching sort of looks like the inside of a brain. I'm not sure exactly the correlation to the movie with this one. I'm not a big Kill Bill fan, so if someone in the comments wants to let me know, that would be terrific. Alright guys, so we're going to end with an on-feet look. You can get a better idea of how these fit on feet. Definitely will look good with any sort of jogger pant. I definitely like my low-cut sneakers with some joggers. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button for me. You guys are doing such a good job, man. I appreciate it so much already. The channel's almost at 14,000 subs. Right around the corner is going to be 15. I know it's crazy thinking 20K by the end of the year, but I really believe in my sub base and how I can take this channel in the right direction, so I appreciate that as always. We're going to leave it with a feature comment, and the feature comment goes to... The comment shout out goes to Sneakerhead in the Bay. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I definitely recommend doing so. There's a guy that shows a lot of support to pretty much everyone across the board. I really appreciate you showing some love on my most recent video. As always guys, thank you very much for checking out my videos. If you'd like to connect with me more, feel free to hit me up on both Instagram and Twitter. Those links are down in the description. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more sneaker content.